Hi everybody, I'm David with GP Outdoors, and we're standing inside of our Forest River Grey Wolf 22RR toy hauler. We're going to talk about today what a pain this table is that comes with the toy hauler. If you actually use your trailer for a toy hauler and you're loading things in through the back door, it's going to require you to break this table down, fold it up, move it out of the way. And it's a very heavy duty table. It also doubles as the base for the bed in the back. And after numerous trips in our trailer, we figured out that this design is it's very cumbersome, hard to move around, and I've dropped it on my toe a couple times, so that doesn't help either. I'm going to show you what we've done fairly inexpensively to resolve having to use this table and having to rely on it for the base for the bed. So first I'm going to show you what I mean when I say this table is difficult to fold up and store. So in order to do this, we've already got the cushions removed, but it's going to require you to tilt the table up so you can fold the legs forward. So you tilt it up. It has a little spring latch that you release. And now you can see that even with the table folded up, if this was just going to go right back down in place for the bed base, it wouldn't be such a problem. But if you're loading things in and out of the back of the toy hauler, we have a golf cart that we bring with us on all of our trips. So that requires us now to move this table. We have to store it up in the front bedroom area. And this thing is very, very heavy. And not only is it going to require you to move it, but then every time you want to put the bed down, you're going to have to fight with this table again. So we've been taking our table and storing it up in the front bedroom area. So we take the table and we slide it forward. All the way up there. As you can see, the other problem this creates is that now with the table in there, you can't really access anything in the front bedroom area through this door. That's really the only place that we found. I guess you could flip it upside down and put it on the bed, but there again, you're trying to lift that heavy table. So what we've done, went down to Lowe's and had them cut me a 31-inch wide, 5-foot long piece of plywood. And now we're going to use this as the base for the bed. Much easier to store. It fits across there nice. And now what we can do when the next morning comes and we're ready to use this area again for the seating, we're just going to take this stand it up in the corner, and now it's out of the way. That 5-foot piece of plywood is going to be much easier to find a place to store. You could store it underneath the seats. You can stand it up in the back. I mean, there's a lot more options if all you have to store is a nice flat piece of 3/4 inch plywood versus that big table. Now, since we're not going to be using that table in the seating area anymore, we went on Amazon and we ordered another table. It's a plastic table, and we're going to show you that one now. Alright, so here's the table that we ordered on Amazon. It's 4 feet long, it's 20 inches wide, so it's much narrower than the table that came in the trailer. We're not really using this to eat on a regular basis when we're out. We prefer to be outside, eating outside. So this is really just something to have in place when the weather doesn't allow us to be outside or if the bugs are too bad. Gives us at least somewhere where we can eat inside or set some things in here if we need to. You can see we've got the wood stored in the back up against the door, and now when it's time to put this bed together, this table breaks down very quickly. It lays down nice and flat. It'll lay right here flat in the floor. We set our wood in place for the base of the bed, slide the cushions together, and we've just taken what was a real process, trying to fight with that big table and get it moved out of the way and fold it up and fold it down. We've made that a lot simpler. It's not fancy. This table is not expensive. It's not a real expensive table, but like I said, we prefer to be outside. This is just so that we do have something in here should we want to be inside and eat because of the weather or the bugs. So I hope this helped you out. There's a lot of different table options out there, and find something that works for you. But I promise you, if you get rid of that big, bulky, heavy table that comes in the trailer, it's going to make life a whole lot easier. And we're excited to start using this on our next trip. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Joopy Outdoors. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook, Joopy Outdoors. Thanks again.